I know that I've gone live twice. Shoot, I should have announced that in Discord. My dudes. Did I get all of them? Hell yeah, dude. Wait a second. You haven't responded yet. My dudes. Alright, so cool. We got that. We got these things going, dudes. Alright, let's do this quickly. I'm gonna do these in order. Boop, Prissy, 80s Rock, then Zolera, and Drunk Irish Potato. My dudes. Nice one, bruv. Alright, so, yes, I'd like to look at your responses, please. That would be nice. AFK, it's good to see you. Guess what? I'm working on... Thank you, first and foremost. I'm going to be designing your thing later on today. I cannot thank you enough for that order, dude. Heading to Florida next weekend, and you've helped put some ease in my mind. I really, really appreciate that. And I'm stoked to be making you a punch dagger, dude. I've never made one. I'm confident I can do it, man. I'm just stoked. I'm so stoked. I know no rush, but like, I have some projects that if I can get them kind of designed out and moving forward, then I'm super stoked. Right now, I'm filling this out, and I'm going to go outside here in a little bit, as long as my phone keeps going. I'm just trying responses. Yes, individual. Trying to get these things... Pardon? That was weird. Huh? What question? You ding dong. Okay. So, where are they? Okay. Now I got it. Now I got it, man. You got this, dude. Hey, man. Deep breaths. You know, thanks for sharing the other day, dude, about like, you know, it's kind of a vulnerable thing to be like, hey man, like I've changed things dramatically in my life and it's hard. I really hope that things get dramatic, like really, really, really much easier for you, man. Because like last couple of years for I think everyone has been a bit bonkers, dude, right? Oh yeah, I bet, dude. Night shifts. I don't, man, when I was this is probably not comparable. I was a kitchen manager. Nights were always super freaking rough, man. And clopening, we called it clopening, where it closed and then opened, man. And it was just like, oh, dude, like I can't do this. Especially if it's a 12-hour shift, dude. Right? That is freaking brutal potato chip. Take this down out of here. There we go. You know, YK, welcome in. How are you doing? We're going to be doing some blacksmithing here in a little bit. I just need to get these orders labeled, and then we're going to go outside and light the frickin' thing up, dudes. Super stoked on that. Me making some, making a wand, and I believe, kind of making a, yeah, we're making a wand today, which is going to be fun. And some chopsticks, because I have that for a gift. Someone essentially funded a interface, an audio interface for us, and as a thank you, I'm doing some extra things because that's what I feel like doing when people are being nutter butters, dudes. I reciprocate. You know what I mean? It's super important to reciprocate when people are being generous and kind, my dudes. And actually, AFK, I hope you don't mind. Do you want me to add a gemstone to your knife, dude? Happy to do so. Because I think that's a nice thing to do, man. Dingus, bingus, bongus, bingus. Kind of like as if it was from Aragon, you know what I mean? I think this is going to be right. Receive my Owl Crate edition of Aragon. Dude, there's a what? Version of what? Man, you know what, AFK, I really wish... I've tried reaching out to... Who is it? Paolini. So many of you guys have said that... And I'm not trying to... The narrator for the Aragon series is really good. That he's really good. In fact, it was the reason why I chose certain things. But some of you have been writing on that particular whatchamacallit, that on the videos that you prefer my narration to the official version. And I just wish that Penguin Random House would frickin' reach out to me and be like, hey bud, we'd love to have you as an audiobook narrator. But I'm more worried about them being like, excuse you, be like, look, I'm just doing this because I love it. I want to tell a story. I love these stories. Please don't hit me in the head. You know, it would be a dream come true to become Chris's official audiobook narrator. It'd be so much fun. Willow, it's good to see you. You know? Okay, sick. That's that. Let me make sure that I've done this so that I know what's going on. Diggity dog. Form sent. Alright, so Preciades Rock, that's done. Bum 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 bum. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Banana bananas. I look like Tom Cruise. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that, man. Maybe if Tom Cruise is a blacksmith, you know. Heck yeah, Willow. I hope that you're having a lovely time. I do all of my own stunts too, man. Let's go outside. We have some blacksmithing to do, my dudes. We have some blacksmithing to do. And do I have those? I just need to check something really quick. It's probably gonna pause stuff. That was weird. Just reconnect me, my dudes. Let's go outside. I'm gonna do some. Let me see if I can figure out where did I put this. Welcome in, Jasmine. I'm doing good. Just about to do some blacksmithing. I've just filled out some orders. Thank you guys for liking the video, by the way, my dudes. It helps the algorithm go, oh, that's kind of cool. Let me just see. I'm excited. I'm going to be working on a wand here in a second. What is that? No. Wand and then some chopsticks. We need some chopsticks to be done out here. All right. There we go. Having a lovely day. Those are not long enough for chopsticks. That is now too short to be considered a chopstick, man. I better not have ran out of stainless steel stuff, dude, for that. No, I haven't. Sick! Though we can probably do something a little bit better with this, honestly. So, there are... Yeah, I can make those into chopsticks. Stainless steel chopsticks, my dudes. Good for people to eat with, my dudes. And then, ooh, I could make a ring today for funds. I'm sorry that there's no music going now because I'm going to be outside. Okay, that is interesting. I have some of those things. Ooh, I have an extra ring that I don't know what to do with. Oh, dude, Brandon, no way. While you're in the hospital, I hope that you recover well, my dude. Yeah. Love you. I hope that you recover quickly and that you enjoy all the books. What book are you on? Thank you for listening. I really hope that they help you get through whatever pain or discomfort that you're going through, man. Yeah, I've felt very grateful that so many people have been finding these books and that you've been enjoying them. We're thinking about doing The Hobbit next. So happy I found it. Brandon, I'm so happy that it's helping, dude. You know, I think, especially while you're in a hospital, finding something that essentially helps your mind relax. You're on the first book, dude? We have, okay, how many did we do? We've done all of them. So you've got Aragon, then you have Eldest, then Brissinger, then Inheritance, then I did the Fork, the Witch, and the Worm, which I recommend doing next, and then Murtagh, or Murtaugh, whatever you want to call it, my dudes. That's the next thing. I'm so stoked that would be brilliant, The Hobbit. So that's what my Discord voted on. If you guys are all new to the audiobooks, my dudes, and you want to get to know me a little bit better as well, I'm on Twitch. That's my main job. I'm a content creator on Twitch. I play fantasy RPGs, sing songs from Lord of the Rings, Monty Python, The Witcher, play guitar, and right now I'm actually doing this thing where I'm on a treadmill walking to Mordor. So I have 1,779 miles. We've made it 150 miles. Brandon, I really hope that it's helping you sleep or rest, man, because the main thing about being in a hospital is having the space and the time to rest and to have something that occupies your freaking mind, right, dude? It's hard to just be where you need to be, right? But I will be polling the YouTube channel, my dudes. Timberwolf, no way! You said the magic word, Hobbit. So would you guys? So those of you that have, if you're watching this afterwards, are you guys down for me to start the Lord of the Rings series then? Because I will be doing the Hobbit, then probably doing the Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, Return of the King, and I will be doing all the voices, of course. Because I miss voicing Gandalf. I did the Hobbit briefly beforehand. I'm probably gonna go hide all of those because those are the earlier versions, honestly. But all right. We need to get. Oh my God, do I have the right things? That is the question. Do I have the right things, Medusa? Hobbit, please. Oh no, do I not have cutting discs? I better. Oh, is this going to be a short-lived thing because I don't have cutting discs anymore? That is bummer, bro. Chacho chip, dude. Do I need more things? Dalton, welcome in. Timberwolf, are you also a fan of the Aragon books? I get to wear this tomorrow, my dudes. Just so you know, I hope you all don't mind. There's going to be some new kind of content coming in the shorts form for this channel. It's all going to be kind of like storytelling, but also I'll be wearing this. You know what, CEG? I don't care. Sorry, dog. That's not how you come and say hi. Have a better day. Hope you find what you're looking for. I did not make that armor. No, I did not make that armor. That was a gift from my community. My Twitch community it's still the Reluctant Hermit. It's the same here and over there. Thank you guys again for liking the video, by the way. I really appreciate it. Where the heck am I going to get this? Am I going to be able to do this? Okay, we might be doing something interesting. What are you doing tomorrow, Dalton? We're going to have to cut this wand the traditional way, which is interesting. It's called a hot cut, my dudes, which is way more scary. Yeah, to get the mail. Hi, Megan. Hi, Big Sis. How are you doing? Oh, man. I'll step away for 2 seconds. Dude, yeah, I know. Someone out here wants to do a Michael Jackson joke. They think they're funny. It's not funny. Sorry, dudes. I have nephews. Not cool, bro. Going fishing. Let's go. Guillermo, it's good to see you. How are you doing, man? It is time. I'm gonna hopefully yeah, I've got enough battery for a bit. We're gonna be making a wand today, my dudes. So bear in mind that this is gonna be loud. Right? That this is going to be loud, my dudes. Big shout out and love to AFK also for ordering a knife, man. I'm so stoked. I've been looking for a good audiobook for the Lord of the Rings. I look forward to that series for sure. Thank you, Brandon. Dude, Navyman, it's good to see you. No, seriously. So this Monday, we'll be doing that. If anyone wants to actually, if anyone wants to listen to them live, Brandon, I don't know if you have Discord by any chance. Thank you, Guillermo. We're doing blacksmithing. Navyman, it's good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely day. How's the working on the property? Did you get your property? I can't remember. My dude, if anyone wants to join the Discord where I do the live audiobooks, you can come and actually check them out as I'm doing them, and you'll see that there are some mistakes that happen. I really, man, what I really need is a better thing. Of course, go ahead, ask away. I'm an open book as long as it's not too rude. Where did my fire go? Let's take a step back. Okay, there we go. Taking a step back. There we go. Nice one, bruv. There we are. There we go. need a dragon to breathe on them for the right, Timberwolf. So Guillermo, I have. People have sent me. Damascus steel. It's fun, but then you need to do acid etching afterwards. You know what I mean? I'm wondering if this is going to change how the microphone operates, my dudes. Let me just see. Does this sound different now at all? I put in some headphones to see if it actually is going to use this as a microphone instead. Does it sound different? Like, oh yeah, Brandon, it's because I'm doing it as a video, right? But all work is on hold while I heal from the... Dude, Naveman, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you going to be okay? You're this... I love the Pendragon series. Flumes, dude. Flumes. I love the Pendragon series. Alright. So, I need to figure out where we're going to be. Okay, so this is a 1 for a sugarcane, so... Yeah. Don't worry, I know it's like, dude, what are you doing? I am figuring out where my cut line is going to be, my dudes. You still sound the same? Okay, my dudes. So just as long as I can read... just as long as you can hear me. Let me stay. Alright, yeah, I guess I am going to have to hold this. This should be fun. I recently bought a guitar from 10's Guitar. Whole time I'm pushing myself heal back to 9%. Name it, if you need any love and support, dude, just DM me on Discord, man. I'd love to check in again as well. I'm so sorry. You're going to be alright, right, my dude? I recently bought a guitar from 10's Guitar, and it was really out of tune because it was previously owned. Every time I try and tune it, it goes right back to out. How do I fix it? Dalton, I would recommend you can either YouTube it. What it might be is it might be that your truss rod is not in the right position or not in the right tension. Or it could be that the tuning pegs are old and you need to replace them. You know, thank you guys for thanking veterans, by the way. We love our veterans here, my dudes. The other option is to go into a store and have them take a look at it, which probably, if it's a tuning issue, it probably won't cost more than $60 to fix. It's a bummer, right, that you have to like spend money on other things. I need to take one of my guitars in as a gift for my dudes. Replace the shirt first. With what? Pardon? I don't know what you're saying, dude. What century am I in, brother? This one. And I'm vibing and living my life, man. Guillermo, so yeah, I do work with Damascus. If people send it to me, I will say that it's not my favorite to work with because Damascus billets oftentimes have wherever you get them from, unless it's been made by another smith, they're oftentimes kind of risky to use. You know, they're oftentimes risky to use. Also, you came to a blacksmith stream where like, you should be wearing something else. I'm literally wearing what I want to wear. Because I'm me, man. I appreciate yours. Yeah, thank you guys. See, David, we love you, dude. Sorry that I'm not using my official setup, my dudes. It's just that today, this is about getting things done. BM, it's good to see you. Welcome in. So I am going to be focusing pretty intensely on getting this thing here, but I am going to be paying attention to my dudes. So that basically, I'm going to be live working on these projects until I'm done with them. It's just 2 of them. It's actually going to ask, Big Sis, Megan, do you think it would be too invasive, like, to basically ping the Discord and invite people to come check it out if they want to? I don't want to get past it. Yeah, I'm doing good, my dude. And this man, actually, stream from the Matrix, so analyzing. Oh, wait, what? Sure, gotcha. Do you think that would be, like, just let people know, like, hey, you know, if you want to, that would be lovely. I should do that. You know, appreciate you, Guillermo. Thank you for defending the space. All set. Yeah, just be you, dude. sorry, this takes a little bit longer to heat up because in order to do a hot cut, my dudes, in order to do a hot cut, we have to heat up this metal to a certain kind of heat for it to be done easier. The main thing with blacksmithing is that you're not wanting to force yourself. Have some info, my dude, on your guitar. What? Yeah, let me know, my dude. What is it? Motif. Come on, man. Also, just pro tip, my dudes. Don't take what other people say seriously about the aesthetic that you want to wear, my dudes. Just be yourself. If someone wants to poop on you, just let them. Hey, please don't smack me in the butt. All right. So, what we're doing is we're creating a right angle cut using the edge of the anvil. So that's making that easier, my dudes. And it takes several times to do. So that is part of what I'm doing. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? I'm waiting for things to heat. Waiting for things to heat out here. And again, sorry there's no music, my dudes. Not easy to, I don't have speakers out here really. I gotta be careful too. My shoulder's been being a dumb butt dude recently. A little bit. A while ago I tore my deltoid muscle. So this is my rehab, basically. I'm trying to be really careful what I'm doing. Okay. So instead of trying to force it, again, like all things, my dudes, like all things, don't force it. A lot of stuff wrong with it. Some frets were a whole quarter inch off. The head was split. Oh my God! Well, that's quite a lot of stuff down. My dude, I mean, as long if you love it, get it fixed. If it's too much, just Megan, you're the best. Thank you. How is everyone at home today? I do, Timberwolf. You know what? It's funny. Of a sculpture. I do have this. We'll put that there for now. If anyone is interested in getting their own knife or sword and seeing it be made, my dudes. Hey! Marvin, it's good to see you, brother. How are you doing? Toad, welcome in, man. Good to see you again, dude. Just doing a hot cut right now to make a what you call it? A wand. Okay, you gotta be careful. We're getting to that point. There we go. Yeah! Nice one from put this down in the dirt. There you go. Then, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Grab this guy like this. And we're gonna get you back in there. We're going to start drawing out our lovely thing. Oh, hell yeah, till let's go. Hey, Morris, it's good to see you. Marvin, I've missed you, man. How's the family? And not try to go to prison. Dalton, I don't know why. Don't go to prison. I feel like the dragon painted on the forge would look cool using Kirsten paint. Dude, Dave frickin' would, man. Sorry if I missed anything you said, my dudes. If anyone wants to get their own thing while I'm doing this, God dang it, Megan, I really need to make commands. Can I do that with you today, Megan? Maybe in the evening while we're kind of vibing. Also, Morris, do you have a switch? I'm about to head back for charter in Corpus. For a charter in Corpus. Marvin, can you explain it a little bit more, my dude? Oh my God, Guillermo, man, my dream would be to be sent to Japan to study for a few years. Yeah, keep that where we can see it. It's flipping scarlet from the books of Dahara. I have not seen. Tim, what's that book? Megan, thank you so very much. What's the idea, Dalton, my dude? I have switched light. I posted friend code in the server. If you want to DM that we get your figure as well, you should try to make guitars. I think I know what you're talking about. If anyone was willing to go and look it up, if you guys want to check out the Forge site, my dudes, AFK just purchased something, then just thank you for supporting what we're doing here, my dudes. Yeah. Also, if you're interested in more time together, my dudes, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I'm live on Twitch for 5 hours. Kind of similar, very similar vibe. Most of the stuff that I do, it's all. I would describe it more, right, Morris, because Morris is a wonderful part of our community as well as Native, and just chatting streamer with a game behind me, my dudes. Do you know Zedicus Zul Zarander? So Timberwolf, I'm gonna apologize, right? I watched The Legend of the Seeker show. I love the show. I discovered that the Sword of Truth series is vastly different from the show, right? Purple, welcome back in. How are you doing? Glennhammer Gaming, it's good to see you. Thank you also, by the way, my dudes, for subscribing to the channel as well and liking the video. It really helps. It means a lot. I started a shark fighting team down in Corpus and land-based fishing charters. So we're going to get it kicked off. Dude, that's freaking fantastic, my dude. To take them. Marvin, can I come fishing with you someday? Not able to both read and listen to them today, sorry. Morris, the live streams are very much like video games with in the background with a lot of chatting more than anything. Yeah, you can do that, Dalton. Let's go. The books are awesome. Timberwolf, I've had a couple of requests that I do that, actually. That I do this Sword of Truth series. I'm going to straighten this out first. Straighten this out. Wish I had some flux, but it's okay. So we're straightening this guy out first. Okay, I need to determine where my handle is. So we're going to do that, actually. We're going to determine that our handle is basically from there down. Creating some forged strike lines so that I know where I'm going. And that way, now I know where I'm going up, my dudes. We talk and play a game also and talk. We mostly talk. Dude, Marvin, let's go. I have a four burner. I don't know if I showed you, Marvin, but this has been hiding underneath here for it's a sword forge. This has been hiding underneath here. Of course, Dalton. You have a lovely day. This is a wand right now, Clint, and then I'm making some chopsticks for a friend as well. They were particular. This is for sugarcane. I really wish that I could do closed captioning on this, my dudes. I will be working on this actually, my dudes. So this is my height. It is a sword that I will be cutting out and shaping as a wall piece for a friend of mine. It's inspired by Final Fantasy XIV. It's very, very crazy. There's the link to the site, my dudes, if you want to go check out any of the things. I make rings, both out of spoons, but also rings. So I make rings now. I really, really love them. Campion, it's good to see you. How are you doing? All right, let's get this. There, once the thing is to see. Trying to. Yes. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun to lengthen out. That's right. That's right. Actually, what we are gonna do. Okay, I need to think about what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. We're going to create some real indent lines on this thing, my dudes. What bonk bonk sound? Dippin' dude, it's good to see you again. Welcome in. Thank you, Marvin. And there's the Twitch link, my dudes, if you want to go and follow me over there. Live Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. A really, really, really fun time. We are going to start trying to simulcast as well, my dudes, soon. The dudes out. You can come fishing with me any day. You're always welcome. I need to make it out to Texas, dude. That's what it really is. I need to make it out to Texas. That needs to. I need more heat. Coming back. Have some of these knives that need to get finished. Thank you, Megan. The shirt man just saw you on working on some auditions. Some auditions now. Did some yesterday? Oh, we're working on some auditions. Let's go, my dude. Hell yeah. Not gonna know the sword shape of a great sword, a two-handed sword from that model size and shape. Do you like it, my dude? What do you use to stream? Closed captioning may not be possible with a lot of work, but on Twitch we use, it's like a closed captioning browser source. YouTube already has it technically. Oh hell, wait, that's right, Guillermo. You're also in Texas as well. Thank you so much, Megan. I need to remember to also drink water here in a little bit. Okay, so let's be really. Let's straighten this back out a little bit. So what we're doing, my dude, is we're trying to form the shape of what we're working on before we start doing any big things, any big changes. I'm trying to create a form for like the sections of things, and that requires a little bit more patience. Blacksmithing is a lot more about patience. That's why I think most blacksmiths don't live stream their stuff, because it takes to do stuff. Right? It can't be an exactly. Everybody else, I need to get right, Timberwolf. Everybody's in Texas. Twitch has a live automatic C set up that types what he's saying as he says it. It's not perfect for us. Oh, it definitely says thing, and Megan's not in Texas. That's right. Well, it's warm. Like it's warm, but they have solutions for that. Nice. All right, then flatten it down again. Kind of a goofy sort of thing. Much more rugged than most things, and that's okay. Okay. So we've created that beveling, which is nice. It's a good time, right, Morris? I miss doing this. And then I just assume draw attention to whatever I'm saying. It's usually, what? No, hey! Lady Campion, our own internal diet monologue can be helpful for most people, just saying. Never doubt the fact, my dudes, that sometimes the things that you're thinking might be what someone else needs to hear. Right? Sometimes we need to hear that, my dudes. So I've gotten that sorted. What we're going to do now is I'm going to draw out the tip. And then we're going to do some twisty twists, my dudes. And then we'll do some rune work as well. Do you quench your steel, or is it not? For the wand, Guillermo, I don't quench it. For the wands, I don't quench it. Not really much of a reason to. I doubt very much anyone's going to be doing anything other than like kind of looking at it or holding it, the dudes. Again, I think that this particular thing is for a friend of ours named Sugarcane. Kind of went bonkers and did some little other things. Welcome in, Swos. Am I saying that correctly? Purple, how was your day so far again? So you'd think that the people who who are hard of hearing and deaf have audio processing struggles. We'll get a lot of people telling us, never mind, it wasn't important. And no, see, and this is more while I'll happily. Wait, Pixar didn't happen. Which thing? Timberwolf, sorry. I don't mean that everything in life that is important. Yeah. Gotcha, sorry. 200? Oh, for what, Timberwolf? Sorry, did I miss something? When all we ever do get to hear is never mind, and that's why I always repeat myself. No, it's a dude. It's good. With the stainless steel knives, no, actually, funnily enough. Stainless steel is already hard enough as it is, so a lot of what I'm doing is more shaping and also trying not to hit to a certain amount because I don't want the actual stuff that makes it stainless to get quote unquote burned out. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm hitting everything the number of equal times on each side, my dudes. I'm also trying to use body mechanics more than actual force. So the ping, you allow it to hit off of it, my dudes. Someone said Thompson, Texas, no, maybe not 200 degrees. I'm doing all right. Finally fished out my SIM card out of the old phone, so that's a plus. Thank goodness, dude. I'm so glad that you're getting your phone sorted out. And again, thank you everyone that's been liking the video, my dudes, as well. Right? Getting some. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm trying to make it so you can see what I'm actually doing. That is starting to taper now, my dudes. We're going to keep lengthening this out, and then we're going to try and heat it up. I'm going to twist the whole thing for the funsies, my dudes. And then we're going to do some cool things to the handle. Sorry? Yeah, you're solid, Hermit. You're getting graded, welcoming, and taking care of folks like me when it's your cane. It's a thing that happens out in the world. Do people really not just like give you the time of day? That is so lame, man. Be kind to people, my dude. The ting sound, it's a lot less crazy than it was. It used to be nuts. You know, it used to be really loud. I have two magnets on here, and really what I need is, so I'm improvising a stand right now, my dude. It's sitting on bricks. I need to get something else that is more stable. Like really need to get something that's more stable, really. If it were in your audience, it's stuff I'd like to make it able to follow it. Yeah! Go check each other's stuff out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, dang it. As it gets longer and skinnier, it gets easier to move. You know. Need a Jimmy. Well, purple. There are stands on Amazon for those sort of things, but really what I want is a better stump. We used to have a. It's right there still. We have a redwood stump. I'm not using it anymore because it liked to catch fire and it would move. I just need a big old stump, and then I need to set it down and then strap it down. So there's no real stump besides a slight ping. You know. If you put a forward stream on and I'm in heaven, well, because I think that there's that natural like sound, right? Lance, it's good to see you. How are you doing, my dude? And then you have the sound of a ping thing. So I'm also not putting the camera right there, so you can hear me talking, right? And you get a little bit of everything. should be singing a song while doing this. Woo! Okay. We're getting there, my dudes. The whoosh is nice, it's not too hissy, and it makes a nice backdrop for the hammer falls. Exactly. I mean, I wish that this was a more traditional looking forge sometimes. You know what I mean? Alright. Camera, are you good? Hello? Oh. What is going on, Diggy Dog? Let's clear all this stuff. That was bizarre. Okay. Did you guys see that? It's getting weird. I don't know why it's getting weird. Another great series of The Ranger's Apprentice. What is that, Brandon? Are we having a technical moment? Yeah, it is what it is, right, my dudes? Where do I commission pieces, Lance? That is a great question. Could we please have that back in the chat? I don't know why it's having such a hard time right now. You good? Thingy? That's slightly goofy. After seems to be okay now. Okay. All right. All right. Mousy, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Is it still stuttering, my dudes? Hope not. Is there someone that can put the commission piece in, Lance? That would really mean a lot right now, dude. The link to the thing. Did you see it? Fantastic. Welcome in, Mousy. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Thank you for liking the video, by the way, my dudes. I know it sounds silly, but hitting that like button really does help quite a lot. Thank you, YouTube algorithm. And then all the knives are by length, my dudes. Okay, so we're starting to get to the length that I want and the tapering. Now, we're getting the length that I want and the tapering, but we need to start evening things out a bit. Thank you, Megan. Okay, thank goodness, I'm glad. It's just starting a little bit. Shop, which could be in your very near the market in the center of town, women dresses bonnets, carrying baskets, men in hides, talking business, kids running. Timberwolf, if I could work in a medieval village, I would. Thank you so much, Megan. Mousy, it's good to see you. There's the link, my dudes, again. If you do order something, let me know live, because I would like to thank you personally. Also, to anyone watch this afterwards, we've had a couple instances where I was told that someone's in the hospital listening to books. Brandon, I cannot thank you enough again, my friend. There's also someone that's in intensive care right now that had a nurse message me and has told me that they're listening to the books as well. If you want a personal video message to lift your spirits up on YouTube, my dudes, I'm happy to do so. If you need something just to kind of like go back and be like, someone is aware that I'm not doing all right and I need something to cheer me up, my dudes, I'm happy to do that. You know, that would be need a little space in the living museum or something. I would love that. I'm doing better yet, Mousy. We did guitar this morning. We're doing blacksmithing now. This is for Sugarcane. He's a wonderful new member of our community who helped upgrade our internet and recording studio. We're going to make this quite We're getting there, my dudes. It's starting to change. It's starting to change shape and vibe, my dudes, and that's what we want. So let's get a broader head. And let's even out some of the spacing, my dudes. a little space in the living room, something. Oh, I hope whoever's doing poorly can make a swift recovery. Gosh, yeah, Morris, it's been a gift to be able to make things to help people through hard times, and I want to do more of it. They had a smithy tent. They had a few people working at the same time. We're not allowed to. So Fancy, Mr. Fancy, has told me that in California we're not allowed to. You know, got a hole in my lung. So look, like I was saying, being able to just sit, lie down, listen is awesome. Well, Brandon, I hope that you have a speedy recovery. If anyone wants to just be kind, can we just say we wish you a speedy recovery to Brandon? My dude, sometimes finding community and people that are just willing to take a moment to be like, oh, you're not doing well? Let me really be here for a moment to say, I really hope that you recover soon, dude. And that I get enough books out fast enough for you to never have to stop listening to something while you're recovering. My dude. Do you let me know also, my dude, if the store feels confusing? Everything is by size. Of steel. There's a sweet smell, my dudes, to this, by the way. Okay, yeah, we need to do a little bit more. I need to try and focus that up. Timberwolf, what the heck? You're very likable and so buy yourself something that costs $20 on me. Timberwolf, thank you so much for the wonderful super chat. I'll be putting it towards groceries. Thank you so very much. Welcome in. The Falu is still using stack of bricks. Welcome in, Shikaze. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Thank you so very much. That'll be going, maybe I'll put that aside for my trip here in a little bit. That really means a lot. Again, never expected, but the super chats mean so much, dudes. Thank you. Thank you so very much. This is what I do full time, so it means a lot. Thank you. It's permitting more is that's the issue, right? Thank you guys for being so kind to Lance, my dudes. Timberwolf, thank you so very much. How did you find this? Were you note to self, buy Hermits some route for the Andal base? I mean, I should be really getting something different. Thank you. God dang, you got making my day super joyful. People are looking at the store as well, and I just hope that I make things, my dudes, that bring you real joy. My dudes. It's so important, I think, nowadays to find authentic connection with people who really do care about how you're doing. You know, the world is full of me kind of people, my dudes. It should be us, not me. So when I saw you live, wait, Timberwolf, so you've been listening to the stuff as well? We'll get you set up with a stable handle one day. First groceries, thank you. Mousy, I'm so glad that you're getting your appetite back. Oh, Brandon, thank you so very much. We, exactly. I mean, oh my God. Kind of making me say the little pig thing. We. So our community on Twitch and on here is called The Shrubbery, because I'm a huge fan of Monty Python. But also, the other metaphor, realistically, my dudes, is we're in a shrubbery, right? It's a bunch of people growing, basically just like plants, my dudes, trying to nurture a garden that helps everyone else, my dudes. Because everyone that comes in here has their own intrinsic value, has their own gifts. What I want to do is try and nurture everyone's gifts, you know, right? Nurture that kind of feeling in your mind where it's like, hey, I have my own intrinsic value, right? So much of society, I feel like, is trying to make it seem like you have to be a rock star with 2 million followers to have an impact on the world. What did we learn from J.R.R. Tolkien? Even the smallest presence can make a world-changing effect, right? No worries, Megan. No, what's the quote? Even the smallest person can help change the world, right? Is that what they were saying, I think? You guys, you know what line I'm talking about, right? You know what's funny? Hermit's out here being a shrubber and his name ain't even Roger. My name's not even Roger. No, my name is Jay. Well, that's my nickname anyway. I'm not giving out my legal name for safety reasons. Safety reasons, my dudes. Okay, so while we're here, we're gonna do something kind of fun. We're gonna do the old twisty tie, my dudes. I don't know. Wait, the Twitch streamer CM Discord? The Twitch streamer? You know? Oh, Roger the Shrubber is from Monty Python. It's on the internet's forever, exactly. CM Discord. Do I know Swati Bella? I think that's a Twitch streamer, actually. I think she's really into anime, I believe. Used to know her, I think. You know, flutter butterfly's wings seen by a sad soul can bring on life-saving smile, except Timberwolf, and that's why I do what I do. Well, Lord of the Rings? JB, I think it's good to see you. Welcome in. How are you doing? Do you play guitar? I think I saw you before because you remember your voice saying, my dude, JB Hunting, it's good to see you. Welcome in. You might do CM Discord, my dude. Welcome in. You Roger the Shrubber is a Monty Python thing. I know them. You know, I know people on Twitch. Bowser, he's still doing his own thing, dude. Okay, that's there. Where is this? What am I using to grab this and to twist this? So, part of doing this, by the way, I do play guitar, and I also do audiobooks and voice acting, my dude. CM, how did you find us? How did you know it was me? I'm making a wand JB Hunting, my dude. Now, Roger the Shrubber is where the knights of the round table get the shrubbery they need for the knights who say nee. Okay, all right. Here we go. Gotta do this. Gotta do this quickly. Gotta do this. We twist. The quicker we do it, the better it goes, my dudes. Okay, and oh! I don't know if you guys can see what's happened here. I have to let this drop gently onto the ground. Whoop! There we go. Okay, so now I need to get that back in the forge. So that's what I need is for that hot. There we go. Thank you, JB. I appreciate that, man. Chaos strikes. It's okay. Oh yeah, Bowser is a Judge Bowser is another content creator. He's not been on Twitch for some time, but I know some of the people that he knows. Best friend used quote that movie a lot, but yeah, it's been a while. Lady Cabin, I highly recommend it. They're beautiful videos. Oh yeah, Brandon, that's why we use tongs. We gotta use tongs, dudes. Also, if I missed anything, I'm so sorry. That is crazy. That someone that knows people I know on Twitch came in. Right. Just gonna do this again. The twisties. I see what's going on. I'm gonna grab it by a different spot. I was like, why isn't this twisting the way I want to? Well, you gotta grab it where you need it, where you want to twist, bud. These are body mechanics, not strength. Body mechanics, my dudes. Body mechanics. Twisty. Twisty. Hell yeah! Something a little more interesting than just a straight thing through, my dudes, because I can put runes on this now as well. Different material. Welcome in AFK, my dude. So now that I've gotten this here, we're going to heat this back up. my dudes. And then I'm going to gently start repositioning it. We want this to maintain a level of cool, and then we're going to start working. We're going to start working on the handle. And again, this is something that I make, my dudes. If you want your own, it's in. I think Megan, it's on there, right? Mumble, mumble. You okay, Megan? Life of Brian, the man they call Brian. Brian. Is there something wrong with my friend's name? Biggus. Dickus. Runes and brass are costless. Timberwolf, I don't have any brass yet. How much? JB, I can't remember off the top of my head. If you want to go and check it out, Fourth Wall Reluctant Hermit /Forge, unless someone's willing to repost it. 55. And then I put runes on it as well. I want more brass stuff, my dudes, but at the moment, I'm not doing any of the brass. I'm doing stamps in it at the moment, my dudes. I have stamps. There is a way for me to do the engraving with a different material, my dudes. At the moment, I can't afford to go and grab more material at the moment, so I'm really just making things, and then that'll allow me to get more materials, my dudes. So any commissions at this moment are going to go towards groceries and more materials, realistically, for these things. But thank you. I really appreciate that. There's the link, my dudes. Let me know if you do get something, my dudes, because I will happily thank you. Why don't you make it more expensive, JB? Ask Megan. I have a hard time making things what I feel like are potentially out of reach for some. That, and I'm not a master smith yet. And you can tip. I raised my prices on my knives because of the cost of stainless steel. My main thing is I make really, 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 really lovely chef knives, my dudes. And if everyone's like, that's $150 for a knife, it's like, yes, and the material is this thick. You will have a knife for the rest of your life, the rest of your family's life, to anyone you want to give it to. This knife is, it's so thick, my dudes, that you can sharpen it pretty much until the end of time. And you won't run out of knife. You can also donate here in chat, but you don't need to do that. That is really appreciated, though. I cannot thank you enough. The super chats are very sweet, my dudes. It's been a very interesting last couple of weeks, last couple of months. I guess I'm trying to actually straighten this out. Oh, great! It was already pretty much straight, my dudes. That's lovely. I do. Do you make small? I do. So JB, the entire area. Did you see the link? There are different sizes. I make everything from steak knives to cleavers to little knives. Thank you, Morris. I do my best. Let's turn this around. We're gonna start working on the handle now. I'm gonna put a leaf shape, my dudes. In the bottom of this. It's gotta be shrub themed, right, my dudes? You gotta make it shrub coded. Not greed when it's greedy, the passion for art diminishes. And Guillermo, I will say this, yes. One of the hardest things I think for any content creators, you turn your passions in a way to take care of yourselves, you need to remember why you're doing it. The passion for being of service to people is what I'm really about, my dudes. How do I describe it better? When I was a little boy, the only thing that I could think of to do when I grew up was I wanted to help people in some way. As I got older, I realized that I loved making art, that I loved making things for people. I loved seeing people smile, and so I developed the ability to start learning how to play music, singing, guitar playing. I'm a massage therapist still, my dudes. I'm certified through California. I specifically specialize in working with people with severe debilitating pain. So that's another thing that I'm trying to get back into that. The pandemic kind of killed that for me. And then with blacksmithing, my dudes, the idea is I want my creations to be something that you feel like you don't have to put aside a bill or groceries for in order to get. Do you have your web link in bio? It is there. If you scroll back up, JB Hunting, it's right up there. I'm going to see if I can repost it. That was really weird. Hi. Apparently I clicked the link. Hi, I'm back. Yeah, sorry about that, dudes. I'm right here. So, a pro tip for anyone that streams to YouTube, don't click your own links. It'll stop the stream and you'll leave. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. But yeah, if you feel like you want to do more, my dudes, there's never any there's never any ask for that. But tips, my dudes, on orders are lovely, and I don't expect them. I price things in order to try and make things feasible and take care of me and take care of you. You know what I mean? Awkward. We're gonna get a different hair because this is more exacting things. Little guy, we're using the little guy. And they'll work with the artists. Got to eat too, you know. My concern is always just don't pour yourself out an empty filling of those cups. Thank you, Morris. I'm doing better, I think. My big sister is here, my dudes, Megan. And they've been helping me, several other people have been helping me kind of realize it. So I hope that when you go to the store, my dudes, do give me feedback. What do you think about the price of things, my dudes? I am happy to take constructive criticism. It's so important, my dudes, to not have an ego around that stuff and to be like, hey, this is what I'm thinking. What do you think? You know. It took me a while to get there in terms of being willing to change things. Yes. Maybe this is a bit too small. Yeah, this might be a little 280B, my dudes. Different. This hammer's not right. There we go. We're making a leaf pattern right now, my dudes. The prices seem good. I'll be ordering a pen or a wand really soon. Lance, thank you so very much, my dude. Thank you, Morris. Thank you, Megan. Oh, come on. So right now what I'm doing is I'm making a leaf at the bottom of this handle. And then I'm also going to be rounding the handle itself a bit and then twisting it as well a little bit. Dudes. That's really funny. It's got a Google alert that said blacksmith forward stream. Morris, right back at you. That's helping me make my mind. Because I know it's like you're like, I don't know what he can do. Right? What's it going to look like? Well, I can tell you is that it's definitely going to look handmade, my dudes. I am not a machine, so things have their own character to them, which I like personally. There's a blacksmith on Instagram, my dudes. Woo! That was scary. That kind of fell out of nowhere. Named Solforged, who kind of inspired me to go beyond just bladesmithing. For a while it was just knives, you know. A Timberwolf, I'm engaged, I'm sorry. Thank you. I see where your heart's coming from. I got you. I appreciate the kindness. Yeah. Oh, I didn't introduce them, my dudes, but they're much more shy than I am. I got the website, I love the sushi, so I'm making chopsticks. JB, hell yeah, dude. I will say they're not as fancy as I'd like them to be, JB. It's really like I'm cutting things to shape, and then I'm putting like a little vying thing in them, my dude. You know. No, thank you, Timberwolf, thank you so much. That made me giggle. I do. Yeah, the model for the knife is actually Morris's knife. So, have that tip almost. Yeah, the tip needs to be a little bit more. Big shout out to Max Randolph Studios too, my dudes. Especially for $35 to support a business, I'm good with that. Thank you, JB, my dude. Yeah, we ought to be. Megan's very, very, very sweet at making sure that the unguarded. You know, thank you. Now we see. Also, we like to ask questions first. The only time that we really delete comments, my dude, is when it's like clearly inappropriate. You know. No, but Timberwolf, thank you so much for making us laugh. Right.
It's time to make the leap at the bottom.
What was the other one that we made for you, Morris? That was a big old chopper. Big old chopper. Funnily enough, JB, I'll be working on a pair of chopsticks after this. Handsome cleaver. Thank you, Lance. Also, if you look me up on Instagram, same name, Bard's Blades. I have a ton of other knives on there as well. You know, it's just an example of what it is. You know. Right. There we go. Big old leaf. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So we're doing this thing, my dude. This is how I make flare art. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, the story of my wrist tattoos. Actually, these tattoos are actually a symbol of being of service to my community. The symbols, unfortunately, I have like some scabbing from the process a little bit. But the blackouts, my dudes, are to cover a mistake that happened. But the armor also, the armoring is a pattern for being a warrior, and to me, I'm trying to make a world where things are better and brighter. And so to me, I'm kind of manifesting the feeling of being an artisan, a warrior, and a healer all at once. So these tattoos were actually a gift from my community. And to me, they are a reminder that I have chosen a life of service to others. To be kind and to try and build things. I would love to see them. I had nothing to do, so I'll stay at this. Thank you, JB, my dude. When he made the blank for he wasn't sure about the shape, and I ordered the second I saw it. It's because of the tapering. They look like gauntlets, don't they, my dudes? There's also the words, always remember, love each other. That I need to put on there. But I have other tattoos that are hidden. I'm not going to show them because I have to take off my shirt. I'm not doing that. Yeah, so my life is about being of service to people. There we go. Oh, it's so close. And do that through various means, my dudes. Like this what I'm working on right now, this isn't a commission piece. This is a thank you to someone that went a little bit bonkers and above, right, Meg? Went a bit bonkers, Megan, above and beyond. To me, it's important, my dudes, to reciprocate as best I can, my dudes. So this is actually a gift for somebody. Hey, love.
Shirt I got.
That's really cute.
I went to Miners.
You went to Miners?
Yeah. I got you.
Get to go more plants.
It's for the studio.
I love you. Just working it careful. If you ever see metal lying down here, love, please don't touch it. Could have been hot. I love you. That was my fiance. Okay, we're gonna get this back in there. We're gonna start turning this into a leaf, my dudes. Julius, welcome. How are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Oh my goodness. But thank you for asking the question, Timberwolf. Oh, I'm working on a wand right now, my dude. I'm working on a wand for someone as a gift. We're getting things sorted in. I'm beginning to realize this will be a little bit challenging. How long does it normally take to make a wand? As long as we've been, about 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Sugarcane, Morris. Sugarcane. It's for sugarcane. Yeah. There we go. See? Like that, it's kind of like a spear tip slash leaf, my dudes, and we can make it more leaf-like. All right. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're going to heat this again, my friends, and hopefully when I twist this. No, I don't know if I want to twist it. The twisting really should just be the top thing. Too many shapes, my dudes, and a piece can make it look overwhelming. It can feel kind of awkward and weird, you know? So sometimes in order to exaggerate another shape, you make certain things simpler so that you can enjoy what looks cool and what is functional. Because a wand that has a twist in it, my dudes, with the handle, sometimes it feels nice and sometimes it's like, what? I mean, yeah, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, my dudes, you know, as best I can. Giving back a slight twist to that leaf would make it more leaf. Yeah! So I'm going to try and do that, Timberwolf. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be basically rounding out the handle, and then I'm going to be putting in shapes actually into it, essentially, so it looks more like a leaf, and then twisting it a little bit so it feels more like that. Oh yeah, Julius, I'm a full-time content creator that does stuff over here, and then Twitch is my main channel, the same name, TheReluctantHermit. I do fantasy RPGs. I'm walking to Mordor. I think every day is pretty much this. I've changed all of my shirts into Ren Fair stuff because I just think I work from home and try to make the world a little bit more fantastical. And also, I'm an audiobook narrator, Julius. I don't know if you like the Aragon series, but that's what this channel is most known for. And I'm slowly but surely bringing more of my hobbies into place onto the channel, like guitar playing and blacksmithing. Woo! Rounding me out. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. No, not at all, JP. They do though, don't they? No, because it's a brown shirt. What's your shirt? It's from Shrek. Oh no, wait, Julius, so you're also listening to, probably on my 5th listen. Julius, are you serious? Did you see that we did the 4th Witch and the Worm? There's nothing comfier than a simple tunic, my dudes. I want spear instead of my car. Right, Timberwolf? Dragon, please. Dragon, please. We finished Murtagh, and then we just finished The Fork, the Witch, and the Worm, and I think we're moving on to The Hobbit. I'm going to be putting a poll on YouTube saying, hey, it's either the Brandon Sanderson series, because it's also the books that I have, or it's the J.R.R. Tolkien series. So we will see, because I just want to make sure that everyone that's been enjoying the audiobooks from Aragon have a feeling that they have a say in what is coming out next. You know what I mean? Human Shrek's gentler, beardier brother. Exactly. Right. So. Yeah. And we still want to make sure that this looks, gotta look like it was hammered, my dudes. Right? Oop. Okay, let's correct that a little bit. Okay. Yes. Yep. We're getting there, my dudes. Take care, Timber. We have a lovely evening. You have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for your generosity and kindness. Hope you have a lovely day. Hope to see you again soon. This is also true, Morris. Megan has them for the laptop, as well as maybe definition in this is looking for real cool, but what does one do with a wand? It can be for cosplay, it can be for other things. People have used them in spiritual practices. I don't really ask questions about what people do with them, honestly. I just want them to enjoy them. Okay. There we go. All right. Now I know what I need to do. I'm going to flatten out some of the edges. Well, instead of my swamp, it's welcome to the shrub. Exactly. It's not get out of me swamp, it's welcome to the shrub, my dudes. Welcome to the shrubbery. Alright. And we're going to do something else that's pretty fun here in a little bit. I'm going to add the runes on all the way around. The same rune, because what do they need? I need Fehu. Yeah. No, I think the gods, which is gone, actually. I know who I'm choosing that for them. Know that you're soft enough still for me to do this, Vegas. Nice. My one system of curiosity shelf behind me in my office, right next to my portal gun. That's awesome. Clara, I didn't know that. Well, Morris, if ever in the future you're wanting to look at one, you let me know, okay? What do I need, Dingus?
I need
a piece of metal that's not gonna hurt me. It's in there fully because I need something to locate thirst. Yeah, it's not too bad. Woo! Covered in spider. No, thank you. We praise our spooter overlords, but I don't want them to be a thing. Of course, Campion. Okay. I'm a little nervous right now. Right. Please don't flip up and hit me. Please don't flip up and hit me. Come on. Sorry, I'm totally out of frame. My bad, guys. Nerve-wracking. Putting shapes into flat, air quotes, flat pieces, my dudes, is nerve-wracking. Because I'm not working with a flat surface, right, dudes? So, when putting in these shapes, it can get kind of nerve-wracking. Especially if I forget which end I'm holding and I'm using things by hand. So I'm using this basically as a leaf shape, like to put veins in the leaf. It's really nerve-wracking to do so. So you gotta be really, even with gloves, my dudes, you gotta be careful. Oh, that's freaking cool, Morris. You should do more of that. Okie dokie dandy. Okie dokie doodle dandy. I'll sit up with 12 too. Now I'm wasting the heat that I just made. That's okay. Deep breath things. There we go. There is the vein. Now, kind of gently. All the way up. All the way around the other way. Woohoo! Okay. Right. And then back into the forge we go. Back into the forge we go, my dudes. I'm not very active in the community, so no, it's all good, my dude. How long have you been spending? 2 years. Two-ish year, 2 years. Like, really, I think. A lot of it's been messing around, and now it's really become more of a thing. Also, more curious than anything. So I'm not afraid to admit, my dude, that I'm not a master at this. Not even close. I am still learning. I'm still trying to advance my craft. You know, more than anything. You don't have to ask. You don't have to. You do not need to feel silly, my dudes. We are a very non-judgmental space here, but we also, you know, we don't let bigotry be a thing. It's the only thing that we're kind of like, nah, dog, not a thing. Yeah, please don't hesitate to ask questions, my dudes. Please don't hesitate. Never have to hesitate about asking questions. Right. Yes. There we go. There we go. Woo! Bruner Battle Hammer would be squeamish. And not perfect, very unique in its own way. Come on, man. Aha! You bugger. 1, 2. See, I knew that would be kind of a thing. I knew it. I knew that I needed to flatten this a little bit more. So that it sits flat. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Right, Julius? Exactly. We don't stand for that sort of stuff around here, my dudes. Here we go. And then one more. One more. All right, there we go. Okay, so last thing we need to do, be mindful of that, is go back through and just reheat all of this and make sure that it is straight. JB, no worries. Or make sure that it is true. It's Pride Month, my dudes. It's gonna be true. There we go. Oh, I need to get some water in me a little bit, my dudes. Yeah. I hope, true up the one. Are you wrist tattoos covered, or are they like clothing? Oh no, these are actual tattoos. These are tattoos, and then there's the other thing that's up here as well, but you can see it's a similar design. And then I have a couple other various places. This is the date that I met the love of my life in Draconic from D&D, because nerds. That's something I don't show that much. That's the date that we met, which is October 31st of 2017, when I was planning to move to Thailand to become a monk. And then I met my fiance. And that was a really funny story. I had been trying to find love after a long-term relationship ended for a couple of years. Finally, I was giving up, was putting together all of my stuff to sell and move to Thailand to become a monk, and I jokingly thought while I was putting together the list of things that it would take a unicorn of a person for me to actually want to date again. The doorbell rang, and my fiance walked up the stairs with her friend in a unicorn onesie and a green mohawk. And I looked up and went, oh, interesting. Okay. Do. Yeah, enjoying that. That's a lot more trued up, my dudes. Is also the sign I look for. Right, unicorn onesie, my dude. Making the lines nice and smooth and making the curves, even the lines would never really need. Truing it up, my dudes. I'm quite in love with this so far. And I think what we're going to do, just do boop, 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 boop. I really hope, yeah, you know what? Because it's not going to matter, my dudes. Really, we're going to do something extra fun today, I think. Am I going to do that? Yeah, I'm probably going to do that. We're going to quench this to make it so it's colder quicker, and then we're going to do some funny things, because this is not meant to be cut with, right? So we're just doing this. How do you do smithing? A friend of mine, I was doing fire breathing and fire spinning at a beach, and a friend of mine and I got to talking because he was spinning a fire sword. Here we go. And I told him, like, he's like, what other sort of things are you into? I was like, I've always wanted to be into blacksmithing, my dudes. So art doesn't need to have a specific purpose. It's true. And so my friend was teaching me, and then for about 2 weeks, and then the pandemic happened, and things stopped. I no longer was massage. I was no longer a massage therapist full time and audiobook and audio engineer. We're not done with this, by the way. We're just doing this and cooling it off, and we're gonna go to the grinder. It's gonna be a little louder. And then at one point during my Twitch career, I mentioned that I'd be really stoked to become a blacksmith, and the community came together and got all of it. You know. So let's do this. Hey, Pippin. Hey, Goofy boy. Do you sketch before making? No, I just jumped straight into this, Guillermo. This is just intuition and from hand to body. From hand to body. With knives, I do sketch things out. With this, it was really just, let's do the thing. I'm just cooling this down first. There we go. It's in the garden as well. Welcome back, JB. Oops, sorry about that. There's our little buddy hanging out right here. There's a little Pippin. My dude, hi Pip. Hey buddy. In the garden behind me that I grow all of our whatchamacallit, greens. We're having some trouble with some gophers right now. The solar pupper. Which guitar solo, JB, my dude? Alright, this is the part where it's gonna get really loud for a second, my dudes. Okay, that's holdable. It's holdable. And we are just going to be doing a little bit of something. So I'm going to mute myself really quick because this is an awful sound. All right, my dude? So I'll mute this for a second and you'll see what I'm doing. All right. All right. So, what that was I was getting a little bit more of the scaling off, right? Getting more of the scaling off. And now we're going to get even more of it off. Leave my hand by doing this. So I'm using we're doing this to get a lot of the scaling off. It is rough looking, right? So some of this is silvered. You'll see what I'm doing after I'm done. My dudes, it's going to be silvered, but then we're going to be putting it back in the forge, and I'll show you what's going to happen. We're just trying to even out some of the texture now, right? Evening out some of the texture, so it's more like a gunmetal. And then to get rid of some of the, also some of the not corrosion, but oxidization is the word I'm looking for. There we go, getting into there, getting into the nitty-gritties. Little nitty-gritties, nitty-gritties. And now you can see much more shine. It's shiny. Much more shiny, right, my dudes? Much more shiny. But here's the fun part. Here is the fun part. What we're going to do is we're going to put this on here, and I'm going to do something else really quick. I think I want to do this by hand, actually. We're not going to put it in the forge. I want you guys to be able to see this. This will be happening in real time. We are going to put this on. Oh my God, we're not going to do that. We're not going to lift you everywhere. We are going to do this. You're going to get up close and personal with this thing right here, my dudes. I don't know if you'll be able to see the color. You won't be able to see the color change if I do it like that, will you? Shoot. I'm trying to figure out a way for you to be able to see this clearly. Well, I'll just show you so you can tell, my dudes, that it's a lot more shiny, right, my dudes? This is a before and after thing. There's the silvering in it that's clear, like, oh, okay, that's like, what are you doing with that, man? I'll show you. We are color heat treating this. Maybe put this in the forge, actually. Yeah, I'm going to waste all the gas if I do it this way. I'm going to waste all of the gas. Dang it, I wanted to do it that way. Man, I wanted to do it that way. Well, I guess we're doing it this way then. I guess I'm going back. Fine. Fine. Oh, we all doing good, my dudes? There we go. All right, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Well, where'd you like to put my feet?
Hello?
There we go. All right. It didn't freeze, did it, my dudes? Am I still here? Am I still going? And I am still going. We are basically doing things my dudes. I'm heating this up to change color. I don't know. Can you guys still hear me, my dudes? Hello?
I know you want to change color.
I think my chat is broken. Unless everyone is just vibing. I'm so sorry that I'm being a weirdo right now. Oh, there we go. We're starting the color change. my dudes. Ah ha ha! Yes! 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 It's turned purple. Purple. Purple! There we are, there we are, there we are, my dudes. Did I lose everybody? Hello? Oh dear. I'm wondering if it is goofed. That's okay. Oh, ding dong. Huh. Interesting. Megan, am I still here? There we go. We've definitely changed the color of it. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right. Well, there we have it, my dudes. A leaf wand for a friend of ours. I need to go and drink some water, wash my face a little bit, unless we want to do the whatchamacallits. I don't know if I'm still here. Am I? I don't know. Anyway, so this is for sugarcane. I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this. I'm going to put this in the ground over here really quick. Let's see. Maybe not down there. Put that right there. There we go. And now, I'm going to make some frickin' other things. What is this? No, not green screen. Ding dong. Don't need a green screen. There we go, my dudes. Maybe I should restart things, my dudes. Anyway. Well, I'm not sure if... Sorry, not trying to pull anyone out of lurk, my dudes. I cannot see if anyone's replying to me. I'm wondering if my phone is busted. Oh, that's what it is. My phone is about to die, and it's freaking out going, I can't keep up. So, I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm actually going to go and clean up a little bit because it's been an hour and 45 minutes and I need to take a break to take care of my body. Thank you for everyone that's been looking at the shop, my dudes. To everyone that's been here today, appreciate you so very much. Remember to go check out the Twitch channel as well if you want to hang out with us there as well. This coming Monday will be story time with, I believe, The Hobbit, if everyone's down for that, my dudes. And just remember to take care of yourselves, tell somebody you love them, remember that you're worthy of the same love. And sorry if my phone's misbehaving and being a dingus, but appreciate you all so very much. Thank you for a beautiful day. I will see you guys again soon. All right? Cheers. Sweet human beings.